I want to go over the facts. I just want to step back. So some of you guys might not know what's going on in northern Uganda or Congo. Maybe you guys, friends brought you. So just real quick, I want to go over, take a look at the facts. Northern Uganda, Congo, Southern Sudan, Central African Republic is right now the most deadly place in the world to live as a civilian. The LRA has made this place unlivable for the civilians of all four of these countries. The people in northern Uganda still live in fear. I just came back from northern Uganda 2 weeks ago, and the people still refuse to leave the IDP camps because they're afraid that Joseph Kony one day might return and wreak havoc upon their villages again. Recently, Bobby just went to the Congo, and where the LRA since Christmas have abducted 500 kids and massacred 1,100 people in reprisal attacks from Operation Mighty Thunder. This area of the world is the worst place to be a child, UN has said, because it is the highest abduction rate in the entire planet. If you're a child in northern Uganda, they estimate that 40,000 kids are still missing and they don't know if they're dead or alive. So as tonight you sit here, you listen to these speakers, you write your letters to your senators, think about those facts. Convey your personal story, why you're involved, and influence our policymakers to make this a top 10 priority. I just came back from the West, I had a meeting in the West Wing yesterday in D.C., and basically they told me that the administration has powerful people that want to make this a priority, but unless we reach the wheels on Capitol Hill, they cannot push this through. So what we're saying tonight is, while there's issues around the world that are very important, this is an issue that this is Africa's longest running war, and we have the ability to end it. This is an easy victory for us. There's not people out there that are opposing the end of the LRA. There's no one out there that's contesting that Joseph Kony should be apprehended. What it comes down to is apathy and indifference. And so it inspires me to continue going after coming back from Capitol Hill and getting a bunch of handshakes and grandstanding, that you guys are out here willing to sacrifice 24 hours for some of you guys who are getting on the bus tonight indefinitely until we go and rescue the rest of the cities around the United States. You guys are the inspiration for me to keep going, and I count it a blessing to look out on this mighty generator here and see all your faces. So thank you again for coming. You guys are the generation that has elected an amazing president that is willing to get this done but needs your help from his senior advisors. They told me that. So whether or not you voted red or blue, we need to get this done. This is an issue that crosses party lines, crosses religious lines, and we're going to stand for justice. This is the world's first war criminal. He's been indicted by the ICC. So tonight is the beginning of his end. No longer this monster is going to be allowed to abduct children and rape women and cut people's faces anymore.